Hello everybody and welcome to the channel Crossing the Spiritual Streams. My name's Tandra and today we're doing our daily messages from Spirit. We have 3 different decks and there'll be a different message for each one. Pile 1 here has the Wizard's Tarot deck. Pile 2 has the Thelema Tarot deck. And Pile 3 has the Mucha Tarot deck. Alright, so there's Pile 1, 2, and 3. You decide which one has your messages in it today. And there will be timestamps in the description that will lead you directly to your pile when you're ready to go there. In each reading, we will also be doing our oracle spheres. That's where you can be thinking of a yes or no type of question that you can get an answer to. And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you run across this and feel compelled to watch it, there should be a message for you. All right, when you are ready, there will be timestamps that will take you directly to your reading, and we'll see you there. Hello, Pile 1. Welcome to your daily messages from Spirit, those of you that chose the Wizard's Tarot deck here. And we have our oracle spheres that you can be thinking of a yes or no question that you would like to get an answer to, because we will be doing that at the end of each reading. All right. And let's see what Spirit has to say today. We have the King of Wands. We have Temperance. And then, okay. I love it. It's called the Nature card. I love this with Temperance and, okay, wow. And with the King of Wands, wow. The message that I'm getting with these specific cards, I'm not sure that these two have ever shown up in a reading with this deck. I find that so intriguing that they both showed up together here. The messages I'm getting from these specific cards are, first of all, magical ability is running through my head. Okay, because the Wands energy deals a lot with that type of thing, a lot with our energies with Spirit, and so forth. And also the other cards are showing the fairies around and all of that kind of thing. So for some reason, I'm getting very strong vibes of magical ability and knowledge, like secret knowledge, like special knowledge, knowledge that not a lot of other people have. So I believe what Spirit is putting out there as a message for you today is that they want you to tap into your special spiritual qualities and abilities, whatever those happen to be. There's actually a lot of readings out there on your special abilities and powers from different tarot readers. We have some, and other people have some great ones out there on YouTube if you would like to check those out. Which might help you understand what some of your spiritual gifts are. But right now, Spirit is giving you a message that they really, really, really want you to tap into those abilities, whatever those happen to be. Basically, the energy I'm getting is now is the time for you to start utilizing this knowledge that you have. Okay? You are at a point in your life where you need to basically graduate to using this special knowledge and powers and gifts that you have from the universe. Now's the tap into those. I get the feeling that a lot of you guys may have had some different abilities that maybe scared you or you were unsure about, and you kind of left them by the wayside or forgot about them. Things like being able to talk to spirits and ghosts. Things like getting messages or hearing messages from the universe and following up on those, or other things like that. They're sometimes those kinds of things scare us as we get older, or when we're young, we're not sure what to do with them. We're not sure what to do with these kind of powers, these energies. And a lot of times as we grow older, we tend to block them off or not follow them. And Spirit really wants you to kind of tap into that now. So that's kind of the message I got for you guys today. All right. Let's move on to our oracle spheres. Another thing that goes along with that is possibly healing energies dealing with the earth, like growing herbs or, medicinal herbs especially, or in some way dealing with the earth in some way to utilizing those abilities to help along as well. That's another energy that's coming through in the reading. All right. Our oracle spheres. This is where you think of your yes or no question that you'd like to get an answer to. We have 3 different stands. We have black, gold, and blue today. So you decide which stand you'd like to get your answer on, and we'll go out and we'll get them. All right, number 1, black, is a yes. Number 2, gold, is very likely. And number 3, blue is a not sure. Okay, so we have a yes, a very likely, and a not sure. So there's your oracle sphere answers for today. Thank you so much for being here for the reading. We very much appreciate it. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up and do share the channel with your friends and family. I know we have to ask this every time, and everybody you watch on YouTube asks, and there's a reason for that. YouTube isn't that great about putting out videos to people, and so we kind of have to rely on our people to do that for us. So thank you so much when you do that, and we look forward to seeing you again. May the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 2. Welcome to your daily messages from Spirit. Those of you that chose the Thelema deck here, I'm going to go ahead and get your messages from Spirit and find out what those are. Also, we will be doing our oracle spheres, so remember to be thinking of your yes or no question so that we can get those answers for you. All right, let's see what Spirit has to say today. We have the Moon card, the King of Pentacles, and the Hermit card. Okay. Wow. Spirit is wanting, every once in a while this message comes through. It comes through in a weekly reading every once in a while, and it comes through in a daily reading frequently, where your intuition is very prominent in the message, or is one where Spirit wants you to utilize your intuition. And that's basically the case today. Your intuition and your gut instincts and feelings are going to be very important right now, especially in manifesting anything that you would like to have in your universe right now. Following your guidance, following, because what Spirit is wanting you to know is your intuition right now is even more spot on than normal, as in it is your guiding light right now. That basically the moon, okay, the energies of the moon, the knowledge that the moon has, and the intuition that goes along with that has pretty much can guide you where you need to go right now and how you need to get there and the whole journey. With the Hermit card, this particular Hermit, which a lot of them do, but this particular one, he has a very, very bright lantern and light, and usually the Hermit energy is one of going out and getting knowledge, gaining, basically meditating, being on your own, getting away from other things, and then you come back out with this guiding light, with this knowledge, with this special information, and so forth. And that's basically the energy I'm getting for this reading, is that basically your intuition right now is this guiding light like the Hermit has, that you have all the knowledge necessary and everything else, that you just need to follow it and pay attention to it. because then you have the King of Pentacles, and he is basically represents the ultimate of any kind of earthly desire you could possibly think of. He personally is in charge of it and pretty much has it, and can get it, and knows what he's doing with it. And that is the energy I'm getting, is for you to utilize that knowledge, that intuition that you have to help guide you along the right path to help you get whatever it is that you want. Okay? I got animals digging around at my feet here. Okay, let's move on to our Oracle spheres. This is where you think of your yes or no question. Hopefully you've already got one thought out here. And we have 3 stands. We have black, blue, and gold. You decide which stand you'd like to get your answer on. And then we'll go out and we'll get the answers for each color. All right, so number 1, black, is a probable. Number 2, blue, is a not sure. And a number 3, gold, is a yes. So we have a probable, a not sure, and a yes. So there are your Oracle sphere answers for today. If you guys like the reading, please remember to give the video a thumbs up and share the channel with your friends and family. I know we ask this every time, and all the YouTubers ask you all the time, and I know it gets tiring, but mostly it's because YouTube isn't very good about sharing videos with other people. And for the channel to be able to grow, we really rely on you guys. And so thank you, and we look forward to seeing you again in future videos. And may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye. Hello, Pile 3. Those of you that chose the Tarot Mucha deck, we're going to get your daily messages from Spirit. And we will also be doing your Oracle spheres, so we'll be remembering to think of a yes or no question. Hello, Marty. I was wondering if he was going to do that. He's been kind of involved today. He's been kind of roaming around the desk area. Okay, so we'll have to see what kind of special things is in for your reading. Oh, you just want to say hi and leave, I guess. Okay. All right, let's see what we've got going here. We've got the 7 of Cups. We got the 9 of Cups. And then we have the Knight of Pentacles. Okay. All right. This message is a common one from Spirit, but I don't believe it's been around for a little while. Basically, you guys need to kind of understand the rules of the law of attraction, because you are in the energy of trying to manifest some things into your life, some emotional happiness, stability, maybe some financial gain, some other things like that, okay? Earthly desires, things that you really would love to have in your life or like to feel emotionally or that kind of thing. You guys are in that mode of wanting to manifest some of these things. And you have the power to do so, okay? You've got the 7 of Cups. But the 7 of Cups energy is often a mixed bag, because the law of attraction states there's one of those things that if you think negatively about certain things, or if you, it's kind of a way of putting it, but let's say you want some money and you go, well, I would really love to have $1,000, but things never work out well for me. Or my luck would be, that I'd get it, but then have to spend it on something else. Okay, those are examples. People say those kind of things all the time. But when you do that, yeah, you might manifest the $1,000, but then, yeah, you also might manifest where you need to spend the $1,000 right now, too, because you said that, because you believe that, because you're looking at that angle of it. If you've never studied the law of attraction, I don't always believe everything that the different proponents of it say. But one of the things I have noticed is if you are negative about things coming to you, or you don't look just on the positive side of it, or other things, that it makes it really hard to get what you really want, or you might attract the wrong kind of things towards you. I've noticed that does tend to be the case. So, and that's just some of the very basic tenets of it. So if you haven't really studied up on it and look at it, Spirit wants you to, because you are in that mode right now where you can manifest some of these things in your life that you would love to have. You just have to go about it the right way. Okay, you can't dwell on the negative part of it. You can't think negatively about it. You have to feel the positive energy and what it would be like, as if you already have whatever it is that you're wanting to pull into your life. You have to already feel it, even though you don't have it yet. That kind of thing. And not dwell on it either, because the more you dwell on it, sometimes that helps keep it from coming, because you're spending so much time thinking about it, you can't breathe, basically. It can't get to you naturally or organically. Okay, so that's just the message there, is to study up on that or look into it, or try to go about manifesting the things that you want, but doing it in a proper fashion so that your worst fears don't, or self-fulfilling prophecies don't happen, but that you're get more of what you actually wanted. Okay. All right, let's go ahead and do our oracle spheres. This is where you think of your yes or no question that you'd like to get an answer to. You have 3 stands. You have black, blue, and gold. You decide which stand will have your answer, and we'll go out and we'll get them. Number 1, black, is a maybe. Number 2, blue, is a yes. And number 3, gold, is a probable. All right, so it's maybe, yes, and probable. So there's your oracle sphere answers for today. Thank you so much for being here for the reading. If you liked it, please remember to give it a thumbs up and to share the channel with your friends and family. I know we ask that all the time and in every video, and most YouTubers do, and I know that gets tiring, but there is a reason for it. YouTube isn't always the best about sharing different content with different users, and so we really rely on you guys to help us do that, and we very much appreciate it. All right, we'll look forward to seeing you again, and may the stars guide your path. Bye-bye.